Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing probably the most interesting deck that came out of the expansion of Lost Cities of Ungoro. I like to do this as the last video for each set, and there were two Warlock decks that really, or three I guess, with Disco, but I was going to play Disco. There was Boar Warlock that was very, very popular for a little bit. And there was Egg Warlock. Did I say Warrior? Boar Warrior? I meant Warlock. Which was another interesting deck that was also short-lived. This one is playing both combos in one. And I like the fact that the name of the deck is Bacon and Eggs. Get it? Bacon, pig, egg, egg. So, yeah. With all that being said, how about we queue up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first game, Paladin go. I like this. We might be able to get an early game egg, which would be pretty nice. Turn 3, we just hit egg and we win the game. Yes, it'd be. I guess I could have mauled it. I then had this on the egg. Alright, next time we hit egg and turn 4 we win the game. Are we gonna hit the egg or the bacon first?
Back to your homes.
Oh, I haven't seen this card played in forever. Oh, egg. We'll probably take. I should have taken that off the Cursed Catacombs. Could have just done that in tap. Anyways, I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking me a nice cold brewski. Because why wouldn't I be drinking myself a nice cold brewski, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that might have been a little bit premature to burn both of them, but I did not want to have to deal with more Divine Shields. I guess I could also eat the Sacrificial Summoner, if need be. We have a couple really good draws here. Oh. Survive another turn, we win the game. 5, I take. The one card I did not want to see. Oh well, it is what it is. Sadly in that game we did not get to pull off bacon or eggs. Let's just keep the next one. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, a druid this time.
You've traveled far to come here.
Not in my kitchen.
Maul the mask. Keep the draw. Druid doesn't really have a way to deal with egg, is the big thing. So just a turn 3 egg should hopefully be good enough. And then whenever we draw Spiritsinger Umbra, we just win the game with the Plague. I guess I can't really use Plague for that. I'd have to use, like, an Eat of some sort. Fine. This, or this, egg. Even answer no for egg. So far we hit 1 dead draw. Hopefully we don't hit the eggs, that's 2 dead draws in that case. In this matchup, yeah, I had a hair in my mouth. The other one is better. The Boar combo. Still a couple pieces off Boar though. Yeah, he doesn't have like devolves. I guess he could have Zephyrus into Hex or Earthshock. Probably does. Umbra one time. Bro, one time. Add. Get a couple 5/5s here. Couple 5/5s. We're like 1 trigger away from hatching the egg naturally. That sucks. Gives him an easy clear of the board. Umbra would be a very, very nice draw. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we continue digging. There's another bat in the deck, right? Just draw another card here. They're like turbo drawing through our deck. I am a little bit worried where if I pop it with too many. A little bit worried that he'll just poison seeds and I lose the 2020. I at least have 1 additional egg, so he needs double poison seeds here. Alright. Also, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about in the last couple of videos that I did not. And that's about the big video I said I was working on. I'll be honest. I have kind of been taking a little break from it. I took a break when my cousin came over, which at this point was like a month ago, over a month ago. And I just haven't really gotten back into it, to be honest. So I'm gonna be getting back into it. I just have not yet. Honestly, I've been lazy. I've been working on a couple other things. I've been doing research for certain other projects I want to work on. I've been doing a million different things, and also just been, I'll be honest, just not Not been playing video games too much recently. I've been working a lot, but like at night, I've kind of just been like so fucking exhausted that I could not do anything. Also, we hit both in that game. We both hit the bacon and the eggs. That's nice. Anyways, with that being said, let's cue up the next one. All right, a warrior. Turn mull everything here. Looking like a turn 5, eat his mana. I just need to hit birds. Alright. Hopefully that will not be too much of an issue in this game. A lot of card draw next turn. Ideally, we want to play an egg. Again, like the ideal circumstance is like you go egg into Sacrificial Summoner into you fill the board out. It's like the dream scenario, right? Ooh, speaking of egg. Best draw would probably be this, and we hit Umbra off of this. Or we hit the Summoner. Oh, I want that Umbra, but I can't take it here. Realistic. Okay, we're plague away from egg. Or from, not egg, the other one. So we have our egg next turn, active. We gain some life, which is nice. Okay. We have a couple extra layers now. We have one more, right? So we have 3 layers. So 3 board wipes can go on and we win the game. Anyways. Now we just need Plague. And even in the odd world where he does have a turn 7 Reno, we win the game on 7. How do I multiply? Do I multiply by eating the big one? So if I eat this one, this pops, summons this, which means to summon this, so 1 additional, and then summon the 2020. So I can do this on this. Like, not revenge, but... So we eat this, we get some more. Let's just end the turn here. I don't want to continue digging. I feel like digging opens me up to mill potentially. Yeah, I don't want to really be opened up. Yeah. He can't trade his Barov in. There's nothing good left in my deck. And I guess I could always take this trade. Yeah, I just take that trade. I have 40 damage to push on board. Force him to find more taunts. I just want to make sure that I do not burn a Plague of being the best card in my deck, right? In this position. Wedge the board, I get 2 more. He needs Reno, basically. And if he gets Reno, I have enough mana to dig for a Plague of Flames. To be fair, Reno could also only come down next turn. I only have 1. Only have 1 Bacon. We push 41. Hoping for another minion from my deck to play around a rat. But I believe here it's going to just be a Reno. Is it just Reno? Ah! Egg wins this one. Last time it was Bacon, now it's Egg. Let's go. Alright, let's skip the next one. Alright. Keep the tour guide, Mulder. Not great. Just so we have the Plague now for Bacon. Greedy, but I'm gonna take this. Oh, there's the other egg. I was worried that maybe I could, like, get cucked. My card of this game is absolute trash. Don't want to give him a... Maybe that's too greedy, but the idea of giving a Mage deck more draws seems scary when he could be digging for objection, he could be digging for countless cards. Alright. If he plays a secret and I draw Sacrificial Summoner, unless it's the Frost one that I know is in his hand, which is then an Ice block, I think I always cast Elwynn Boar first. You can't tell me you've never seen Egg, man. People have been trying to get this card to work forever. Well, since it came out. This deck is such an interesting pile of cards. It's like you're playing 2 full-on different combos. And you're just like, yeah, if this works, this works. You have to, like, dig. Like, heavy for it, you know? I'm gonna cry when I see this. Save 3 health. In this scenario, I think saving 3 health is fine. Alright. The next time we hit it, and we eat the second egg? No, I'm gonna be a full board. I eat the 3/3. Yeah, eat the 3/3. Just have a little bit more health room to play with. Yeah, he's going for the burn plan here. Okay. We got a huge board. Hopefully we're not dead to burn here. We have well over lethal on board. And I'm a little bit worried. Because if he waits my board, I get another 2 eggs. Which is nice. I swear, like, half the people I'm queuing into do not know what egg does. Or, like, the combo. Was the combo, like, that short-lived? I swear it was, like, a thing for, like, a month. By a month, it was probably actually, like, 3 days, and I just saw a lot of it, and I was just like, oh, fuck, guys. Oh, that's really good for him. Saves him a lot. Long time. I don't know, false senses here. I'm gonna bitch now when he plays potion and he gains an extra 60 health, but he has too much armor. I don't actually win with Boar, right? I guess maybe multiple bat masks. But I don't know how I trade them in. I only have one more way to kill my guys. These Mage is doing a good job at freezing. I have, what, one more way to kill something. So. There it is. I almost don't even need to cast Bloodbloom, which is crazy for this combo. Zephyrus. He wipes my board. 45. This is the first game where I get, like, several copies of the weapon. So I don't have to use Bloodbloom anymore. Right? 1, 9, 10. It's big spell mage, that's what it is. Kind of crazy to see the double blizzard, but still have lethal on board. I'm surprised I've not seen an ice block yet. An interesting big spell mage list. With the double blizzard, the audio splitter, even the sleet skater is not typically in that list. What does this card do again? Does it cost a spells in your hand 0 after you cast one? You can play 2 spells. You have the ice block? Or do you have a frost nova in hand? Really hoping he's gonna cast on me. I can't really do much here. The spells in his hand now cost 2. He actually makes it through my wall of eggs. Kind of crazy. Maybe there's a way where I could have... Maybe I should have lost the extra 3 life earlier on, so I'd have an extra way to deal with things on the board, but also another way to eat something. If I survive here, I win the game. The card, is that the draw that loses me the game? Has a rush. I'm very glad that happened. I'm frozen. I'm gonna lose the game as I was frozen. I won't have enough turns to... That's how I lose this game. I mean, he has to deal... no, I think I died of fatigue, actually. Even though I eat his mana. Right? It's 4 turns. Yeah, 4 turns is 12 damage. I'm dead. I don't have any more healing. GG. I'm actually, it's not even gonna show anyways. Oh well. It sucks that I hit the blizzard instead of the other one, but I guess it was a 66% chance. Close game though. Really, really close game. Close game and an interesting deck to leave it all off in. Anyways, this is the final video in the Lost Cities of Un'Goro meta. So before any new broken decks get discovered Tuesday and get started to play, before the only thing that comes to my brain is wanting to jam Rafam in every deck. Well, every Warlock deck. I wonder if you could do Rafam plus Renathal. Or does that not work? I wonder. Because or else Renathal is just an auto-included Rafam decks, right? 10 extra health for no downside for, I guess you're playing a spider tank, but anyways, I want to give a little bit of my thoughts on the whole expansion. I feel like I spent a lot of time this expansion saying that not too many, like, it didn't shake up the meta nearly as much as I wanted, which is true. You know, imbue mages were still popular, Libram Pals are still popular. But I did notice that in this expansion over previous ones, people did play more with some of the new cards, especially the quests. Quest Warrior, Quest Mage, and Quest Shaman I found were the most popular. I think at the end of it, my favorite one was probably Demon Hunter, which is crazy. I saw a lot more Death Knights than I used to, I feel. And also there was just some cool new decks that did come out. None of them were overly competitive, you know, like, I mean, I guess Boar Hunter, or Boar Hunter. Boar Warlock was very good. Disco Lock came back and was very strong. A quest that I've actually still never played, I don't think, was the Warlock one, but it was not bad. Like, the couple times I played against it, I feel like I lost to it. Like, it was probably better than I gave it credit for. And I do think, I want to try out a lot of the new cards first, but I do think it is something I'm going to try and give a shot in the next expansion. I know there's probably not going to be, I don't think there's any temporary card support for it, but it's really cool. And I think this expansion over the last couple has definitely been the most interesting and, in my opinion, the most fun. Yeah, I'm hoping the new expansions will be like this one. There was nothing that was like overly tuned, I feel. You know, we didn't get like a mistake like Velen or whatever. To be fair, I don't even think Velen was really a mistake, but I can see how it could have been. It was obnoxious to play against, but it was still a very cool card, and I do kind of miss it, I won't lie. I hope when they change back, when it goes into Wild, I hope they put it back to what it was. Or no, they changed Serenite, right? They didn't change Velen? Yeah, they changed this back to what it was. I hope this gets reverted back. And we can still do Velen shenanigans again. I kind of miss it, I won't lie. The games where you played like a turn 3 Serenite and your opponent dirty ratted you and they pulled a Velen and they just instantly conceded. One of the most beautiful things in my opinion. The other thing, like, we got the Quest Priest, which was also really fun. And yeah, the Quest Priest was actually the deck I was going to play for this until I found this version. And I feel like this is the more... probably the deck that represented the expansion the best. Playing both the Egg, which is something that people were like, oh, this card is shit, and then actually, like, was decent. Especially when you combine it with Spiritsinger Umbra. And then Boar finally getting love in a class that's not Priest, you know? Yeah. Fun expansion, really enjoyed it. Hopefully the next one's better as well. Just because you always want the game to be getting better, right? You don't want it to be getting worse. Hopefully it's not on our fucking... what was the first one that gave us quest lines? United and Stormwind? Hopefully it's not a grand tournament. Hopefully it's good. With that all being said, thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter. See y'all in the next... alright guys, yeah. Peace.